She said it was just easier this way. Easier. To cut me out of her wedding. Easier, apparently, to pretend I didn't exist when the photographer asked about siblings. Easier to say, we're just not that close. I found out from a cousin's Instagram story. Matching satin robes, champagne flutes, bridesmaids laughing in a room I was never invited to enter. I watched it twice, then turned off my phone, packed a bag, and disappeared. There was a time she couldn't sleep without calling me. When our parents were fighting behind thin walls, it was my twin bed she crawled into. When she had her first breakup, she came to me before mom. I kept her secrets, wiped her tears, fought her battles. But she outgrew me. Or maybe she rewrote the story once it didn't serve her anymore. It started slow, less sister and more consultant. Only reaching out when she needed something, money, advice, an alibi. Then she met Daniel, too polished, too perfect, a man with a smile that never quite touched his eyes. I warned her. She called me jealous. After that, the distance turned to silence. 6 months before the wedding, I texted her, "Do you want me to help with anything?" No reply. 2 months later, I sent a gift from her registry. No thank you. 1 week before the big day, I finally called. Straight to voicemail. That's when I knew. I wasn't just excluded, I was erased. So, I left. Malta. Solo. No return date. No explanation. I didn't post, didn't respond. Just swam, hiked, exhaled, and waited. The first call came at 6:13 p.m. local time. Unknown number. Then my aunt, my mother, my father, even Daniel's sister. Missed calls, voicemails, panic. I didn't listen. Not until my curiosity cracked open the silence. "Please come home. It's all falling apart. Your sister needs you." You knew, didn't you? Yes, I did. 2 weeks before the wedding, Daniel came to me, of all people. Showed up outside my office. Shaky hands, sweaty forehead. Said he needed to confess something before it was too late. He'd cheated. Twice. Once with a coworker, once with a bridesmaid. He didn't say sorry. He said he was scared. Scared of being caught. Scared of me finding out. I said nothing. Just watched him crumble under the weight of his own cowardice. Then I let him go. Because I had a better idea. I met with the wedding planner 2 days later. Used my maiden name. Introduced myself as a friend of the bride. She was chatty. Too chatty. Shared all the schedules, the seating chart, the emergency contacts. I took photos, smiled, paid in cash. Then I made one call. To the bridesmaid he'd slept with. Turns out she didn't know about the coworker. Didn't know she wasn't the only secret. She cried. I listened. Then I told her where to be and when. The wedding was held at a glass villa estate. Garden ceremony. Custom vows. Classical quartet. She wore white. He wore gilt. And right before the kiss, the bridesmaid walked down the aisle. Tears streaming. Phone in hand. Receipts in the other. She didn't scream. She just read. Names, dates, messages. The sound system caught every word. Guests froze. My mother fainted. My sister dropped the bouquet. Daniel just stood there, gray-faced, cornered, like a man trapped by his own reflection. They tried to find me after that, to ask if I had anything to do with it. I didn't lie. I said, I went on vacation, which was true. And when they pressed me, voice after voice, message after message, I let the silence answer for me. Because here's the truth. She chose a man over me. She chose appearances over blood. She let him erase me from the wedding. So I let the truth erase him from her life. I came back 3 weeks later, tan, peaceful, quiet. My sister was holed up at our parents' place. Didn't leave her room for days. When she finally called me, she didn't apologize. She just asked, "How long have you known?" I said, "Long enough." She said nothing after that. We haven't spoken since. But I'm not angry, not anymore. She needed to learn that betrayal has a price. And I don't believe in revenge. I believe in timing. Letting people hang themselves with the rope they spun from their own lies. And I believe in leaving, before they realize you're the one holding the scissors.